Hello my technical friends, this is TestOut Hybrid Server Pro Core and this is lab 11.4.5 and we're going to add row services for DFS and create a namespace. So you are the IT administrator for a small corporate network. You need to simplify file access for various departments using the distributed file system DFS. Your implementation should be configured as follows. The COP DC2 server will host a domain space and several replicated folders, and the server will replicate with other servers running DFS. So in this lab, your task is to add the DFS namespace row services, add the DFS replication row services, create a namespace using the following parameters, and then use the COP DC server, name shared files, use the domain-based namespace, configure the namespace to use access space enumeration, create folders with target as follows, and in this table, folder name is given as target, accounting, marketing, sales is also provided. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start up lab. If you find this video to be helpful at the end, you might also want to consider joining our professional membership so you have detailed access on how to solve any of the TestOut lab at all, no matter how complicated they are, by clicking on the join button in this video. Also consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications to this channel so that you have access to a wide variety of educational material to help you in your educational journey. Alright, so we'll just wait for this lab to load. Alright, so this lab has loaded. So what we want to do now is to, let's see, this lab has loaded. We'll go to COP server. Let's see, we'll go to COP server, and then under COP server you want to select COP DC2, and when that opens up, let's see, go to add rows and features, and then we'll click on next, and then we click on next. Okay, so for here we're going to select this, select DFS namespace, DFS replication. So let's check this, and we're going to add this feature, and we're going to check this, and we are going to click next and next, and we'll go ahead and install. So we click close, and we'll go ahead and click on tools, scroll down to DFS management, open this, and we'll go ahead and maximize this, and then click on namespaces, right click on it and new namespace. And when that opens up, the next thing we want to do is to, okay, let's see the name provided. Okay, the name provided is this. So what we're going to do is just to copy and paste. So we'll copy this, and we'll browse, and we paste, and then we check name, click OK, and has been created. We click next, and the name provided is shared files. So we copy this and we paste it here, and then we click on next, and Let's see, check this, and we'll click on next, and then we'll click on create, and then we'll click on close, and we'll check, let's click on this, click on new folder, click on accounting, and click on add, click on OK, and we click on OK. Let's see, is there anything else we need to do? Marketing, and then change this to marketing, and we're gonna, and then let's see, marketing, copy this, and let's cancel this, select this, new folder, and we'll paste, we add, and then we'll paste, and then we'll click on OK, and then while that is opening up, copy this, paste this here, and then they can select sales, add, paste the name sales, then copy this, then we'll go ahead and click on add, and then we'll paste this here, and we'll click on OK, and then we'll click on OK here, and we'll go ahead and check answers. If you find this video to be helpful, remember to share so that other students can benefit also. But we missed out something here. We didn't create a namespace target folder, and so account folder. So let's just keep working. Let's go back. I think we missed out accounting folder, so let's go back and create it. So we right click on this, new namespace, right click, and new folder, paste accounting there, and we'll go ahead and let's say click add, and target folder, we'll paste this here, click OK. So we click OK here, and we'll go ahead and check our answers. Let's see what we have is 100%. Alright, if you find this video to be helpful, remember to share so that others can benefit also. Like and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you have access to a wide variety of educational material to help you in your educational journey. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video.